We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Chris Taylor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Mountcastle swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Rafael Devers is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Gonna be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
That is good.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first.
That is 7. The shortstop.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. To the plate now, John Birdie. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Batting 6. The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
leading off the ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 6.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Renato Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 24.
In now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 16.
So here's Trey Mancini. Chopped down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And not in time as the run scores. In now for the O's, Paul DeYoung. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Stewart comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Digging in, Greg Allen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Birdie takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. This is skied into short left center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Birdie is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he fouls this one off. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mountcastle.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ozzie Albies will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Miley has his target. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Mountcastle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
number 6.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next, the Warriors.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The bat.
Striding in, Rio Ruiz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Low for ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got the fastball where he...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
One strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 20.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Severino.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Cano there to put it away and finally put an end. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Cano.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, John Birdie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the pitch.
Birdie.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The center field, number 3.
Tommy Malone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Allen.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Push to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number
So
1.
up steps Ozzy Albies. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
To right field, number 15. Ray.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Devers gloves it over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcelo Zuna.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Ruiz is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now
at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Allen comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in, Pedro Severino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Down the third baseline. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, John Birdie trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
Center fielder, number 3.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The first
In now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Camargo.
Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in for the Braves, Greg Allen. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And the all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Renato Nunez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, DJ Stewart. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. No balls and a strike to count. Right side, but it's well foul. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Austin Hayes will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. On to first. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Ozzy Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Miley gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Braves. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The batter, number 24.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 tonight's final. The O's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Wade Miley is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.